Hello everyone, welcome, and I'm Trace from EarthStar. Today I'm going to do a pick a card. I'm going to do 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you can look at those stones, what do they tell you? Just think about it before I say it to you. Just to give you a bit of background on me, I am on the east coast of South Africa. And we are sort of in the last month of summer, but it goes on until most of our autumn months are summery. And today we've got the most beautiful day. I've decided to film outside. It's a really, really lovely day. There's hardly any wind. You'll hear the chimes going just now because the wind is going to come up. I can see there's a storm coming in. We often have storms in the afternoon because it's a very tropical, humid climate. So I thought, let me just take advantage. You can hear the birds in the background. I live in a peaceful area, so you will hear the nature, and I thought let's bring it back to nature. So if you look at my stones, we've got an earth sign, a water sign, stone actually, a fire stone and an air stone. So I'm going to do 4 picker piles, and each one will have your elements, so you don't have to choose today. This is going to be a picker pile on your elements, which is earth, water, fire and air. So these are mainly your sun signs, but if you would like to also cash in on your rising sign and your moon sign, go for it. Cross tick and see what the messages are for you. Now the messages I'm bringing today, I'm asking Spirit, the intention that I'm putting into the cards is, what is life showing you right now? What is your life showing you right now? You know, we all live lessons, we all learn lessons, we all walking a path to grow ourselves, to pick up baggage, put baggage down and learn along the way. So here we are in the question of what is life showing us at the moment. So I'm using the spellcasting oracle to give you a card for each, just to give it a theme. So earth signs, what is yours? What is your message today? And you've got happiness. Really like that. Earth signs. Water signs, what is your theme? What is life showing you at the moment? Now, earth signs, if it doesn't resonate with you, if the happiness is not what you're going through right now, that's fine. We'll work through it. We'll work through it. And so, but hopefully your life is showing you happiness. So water signs, what is showing life showing you at the moment? Water signs. And you've got closure. And then we've got fire signs. What is life showing you right now? What is life showing you right now? For fire signs. Let's see what life is showing you. And we've got empowerment. And then the last one is the air signs. What is life showing you at the moment? What is life showing you at the moment? And you have friendship. Okay, so let's explore each sign element and let's see what each one has got to show us. I'm going to be drawing cards, I'm going to be drawing tarot cards, I'm going to be drawing lots of oracle cards, and let's unpack for you. So I'll see you by your pile. Right, earth signs, let's explore your happiness. And the next oracle deck I'm going to use is the sign of the times, and let's have a look to see what is coming up for you around this happiness, earth signs. So Taurus, Capricorn and Virgo, what is life showing you around this happiness? What are the sign of the times? What are the signs giving to you? Is this a sign you're waiting for? What is happening for you, earth signs? Let's have a look to see what you've got here. You've got patience, yield patience. So when you look at this card, this is a normal road sign in the road. It's card number 3, and it's saying now 3s in tarot are usually around about pausing and giving you the time to see how life is working out for you. It's about happiness. In fact, it's as an aeroplane going over in the background. Don't you love that? So it means that people are traveling, people are having a time of their lives, or they could be traveling for business. I enjoy that it's come into our reading now. We've got an airport not too far from me, so that is quite a big plane going past here. And I'm looking at the birds, they're all moving out the way for it. So you've got yield patience. So what this is saying to you is that earth signs, life is going by quickly for you. You might be feeling that life is just zooming past. It's already the afternoon where I am, and you know, I don't know if you feel it, some days just go so quicker than others. And where do you find your happiness in that? Is it only for the weekends? Do you feel that you're living for the weekends? Do you wake up in the morning and do you find your actual happiness? Is happiness in the day that you're living in? So is that what life is showing you right now? And what this card is saying to you, you need to have a bit of stopping, a bit of slowing down, a bit of sighing, a bit of getting to the stop street and yielding and having patience. And when you have patience in this card, I'm picking up that allow others to go before you. I'm using a traffic analogy here. So if you're in the traffic and everybody's zooming around and life is just getting on and getting on, are you the one that keeps pushing into the queue so that you can get in quickly so you can get where you're going? Or are you the one that goes, oh, you go first, I'll allow you to go first? Because this is what this is saying to you. It's saying to you, are you yielding? Are you actually slowing down to notice things around you? Notice the birds, having patience, notice the people around you that are whatever they're going through. And you know, at the moment there is so much happening in the world. There is so much going on. When I say, like, I don't read the news. I don't know if you watch the news or any of the social media things that have news. I try to stay away from it because it becomes quite depressing, and that does not bring happiness. I can tell you that for free, because most of the channels that we watch are there for the drama. They're there to show us all the things that are shocking in the world. What can be more shocking to you? And that to me, there's no happiness. There's no happiness in that kind of living. So earth signs, you are mainly about the earning the money, the paying the bills. You are the most responsible signs. You like things to be in order. You like things to be flowing smoothly. So what it's saying, what is life showing you at the moment? Are you actually finding your way through that? So let's draw some tarot cards for you. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Let's see what the tarot cards want to say. I'm using the Cosmic Cycles Tarot, the most beautiful deck. I got it as a gift, and there were so many beautiful things that came with this deck, which I'll use in later times on my channel. So let us see, earth signs, what are your tarot messages to you? What is life showing you at the moment? What is life showing you at the moment, earth signs? Okay, let's take off the top. You've got the Hermit, you've got the Tower card, you've got the Page of Wands, you've got the Lovers, you've got the Queen of Pentacles, and you've got the Six of Wands. Now let's tell a little story about this. This is what Spirit is telling you right now. Earth signs, there is a time for taking time for yourself. There's a time for actually working. There's a time for doing everything you need. So everything in balance. Everything has got a time and place. Everything has got a time and place for you to have time out, to be in the choice of that, because the Lover's card is about choice. The Lover's card is telling you that are you choosing to spend your happiness on the phone the whole time? See how this person is holding the person's hand to the side here, and that tells me that it's okay. No, wait, I don't really have time for you right now. I'm on my phone. I'm looking at my portal. I'm looking at whatever's online. I was just saying to you now, are you engrossed into that, into what the world is happening in the world? Okay, that's quite an interesting card coming up there. It has fallen under the Yield Patience deck. Well, yes, of course. Not deck, card. Yes, of course, you must have time to yourself. There must be those times where you actually are taking sort of what I call them numb times, where you numbly paging through, you scrolling through your social medias, and maybe it might be relaxing for you. That's fine, but are you actually getting happiness out of that, or is it distressing you? Are you finding that times of those things, that the way you see other people, how they are living, how they are earning money, or how they are processing their lives, is that actually stressing you out even more? Should you be out there learning more about your life? Should you be out there having more of adventure? Because the Page of Wands is about adventure. It's about that brave stuff inside of you, that curiosity that just loves to see what's happening in the world and not getting stuck in this world. The Queen of Pentacles. Now this is just that I'm saying she because it's the energy of the card. The Queen of Pentacles is a female, obviously, in this card, and she's sitting on her desk. She's got her purse in her hand. She's ordering something online. but she is very much a balanced personality, and the Queen of Pentacles is an earth sign, completely an earth sign, and she's got that balance between getting her job right. She knows what she's doing on her job, and she runs the home perfectly. She's sitting here on her desk with a whole lot of garments behind her, and oh no, maybe she's not purchasing online, maybe she's working in a fashion industry, and she's aligning up with her job, but she still goes home at night and sees to the family, and she knows her worth. She knows her worth, where she is. So is that what life is showing you at the moment, earth signs? Because the Tower card here is saying, when you're trying to balance everything at once, when you're trying to get your life, waking up in the morning and seeing to your responsibilities and being accountable, are you actually silently toppling over? And the Tower card sometimes forces you to do that. Sometimes this energy comes in and forces you to take time to actually navigate your sighing, your taking a breath in life. And it's all about the journey, because this is about the journey and the way you want to win, because the Six of Wands at the end here is about the winning. It's about the actually achieving at the end of the day. It's about what you have accomplished and being recognized for. And I know earth signs, you like to have that recognition. So it's what is life is showing you at the moment is that just live. That's what we're here for. We're here to take that journey. We're here to just put your one foot in front of the other, and that journey is about discovering more about yourself. Here's discovering more about yourself. It's about the everyday journey. There's the balance that you have, the work, the play, and don't try and change any of that. Take your baggage with you. You'll pick some baggage on the way, and you'll drop some off as you go, because that's how you learn, and that's the process that we live. So there's a reason why you're going through this. And if you don't feel like you've got happiness right now in your body, give yourself some credit. Trust and believe that everyone that you are experiencing, every situation that you're experiencing and battling, every situation that you're battling along the way is actually is you're doing so well. You are actually doing so well. It's actually, you need to stop and maybe draw in some happiness. Take in this what Spirit is giving you today. Give yourself some credit and believe that you're actually benefiting from what you're doing. To me, earth signs, you're actually doing quite well. This here, I think, is yourself pulling yourself down the whole time, thinking that you're not coping, that life is really, really hard. And at the end of the day, it is. But you're winning. You're 100% winning. And you take those little steps every day, you'll get there. So this happiness card here, that she's looking up and she's inviting in the spirit. So she's inviting in. Look at this energy that she's inviting in. Are you in this space, or are you in this space here? So what is life trying to show you, earth signs? Take a deep breath. Yield in some patience there. That's very difficult to just go, okay, yeah, now I'll be patient. But it's a reminder that you can slow down and pause and have patience. And it's also a time to proceed or go ahead when you've had that time to yourself. Yeah, I'm just like seeing what else there is. There are lots of situations in your life that are ongoing. So, just take this time and notice what you've done in your life and how far you've come and the happiness that you have in life. Because, slowing down and patience is not a punishment. That is one thing that this is saying to you, is that there's no punishment in this. There's no punishment in taking time to yourself. And timing plays a very, very big role in our lives at the moment. Timing is important, very, very important in your experience. And you can see here, there's that balance that you need. Otherwise, you will come tumbling down. Yeah. And the extra consideration that you can take in now to ensure that you move forward slowly in an successful way is this happiness, just looking for the happiness in your life. And look at the perspective of how you're seeing your life. Slow down. Don't force anything. So, that you are quite earth signs are usually very grounded signs, depending on how your charts are. But this is just one big validation to say to you, take the time for yourself. Take the time for nature. Take the time for business. Everything. Choose that. Choose what you are doing. And you need to choose happiness. You need to wake up in the morning and choose to be happy. Don't choose to see life as on one big downfall. Wow. That is quite a nice little message for you. So let us see what else you've got coming. I'm using this little Let Go by Rockpool. I love my little decks. So what else does earth signs need to know about what's life showing them at the moment? What is life showing? What does earth signs need to let go of about what life is showing them? Okay, let's take those 2 cards. And you've got this lovely lady looking on the beach, looking out underneath her beautiful hat. Let go of the idea that you need to have everything other than happiness in your life. Oh my goodness. Isn't that just awesome, earth signs? That's exactly the message that came through. I love that so much for you guys. Find a place of quiet solitude and listen to the goddess of the moon. Is she calling for more love? So yeah, this lovers card. I mean, do you love yourself at the moment? Are you loving your life? This happiness that's coming through? That's what life wants to show you. Life wants to show you that happiness. So take the time out. She's sitting there reading her book, but to me that is looking within yourself. Look within yourself there. Alrighty, what else can I draw for you here? I've got a little cherub angel card. These are so sweet. I'm going to draw one just to see what else is coming up for you. Right, earth signs. Let's have a look to see what else is coming up for you here. I can actually see them, so let me just do it this way. Earth signs. What do the little cherub angels want to tell you? These are little kids deck, but I love it. Oh, look at that. Dreams. So life wants to show you that your dreams are important. Your dreams are very, very important. Come on, earth signs. It's not all about the slog and the life of working. So this little reading here might be the answer to your dreams. To ask your angels to help you slow down. And you know what? Your family will understand. You know, you don't have to always be on top of everything. This is how you win. The balance comes in for the winning. So trust your feelings right now, what you're getting with this reading. Trust everything that you are getting. And know that going forward in life, you need to slow down and stop and smell the roses. That's what I hear. I'm doing one more card now, which I'm going to use as the Moonology deck. Because the Moonology, can't even say that. The Moonology deck is quite a dreamy, cosmic deck, which pulls us right back into our emotions and gives us that hiding that we need. So, what earth signs? What else can we? That one flipped over. So let's see. Confidence is your key to success. Moon and Leo. So have the confidence. Have the confidence to know that happiness can come through for you anytime you want. Have that confidence. I'm actually going to put it down here. You know, like confidence here, what I'm reading here as well, is that you need to have the confidence that your life will actually still carry on if you take time to find happiness. Let happiness find you. And you know, happiness is a very one sort of syllable word, but it means so much, the word happiness. Like, just close your eyes right now with me and close your eyes and think about the word happiness. What does that mean to you? What is life trying to show you? Are you truly happy, earth signs? Look for what is happiness for you. I'll leave it there for you, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Sending lots of love and take care. Hello, water signs. Welcome in. Okay, so your card is closure. Water signs, and the blue lace agate is here for you. And she is walking through a forest, but behind her, if you look very closely here, behind her is a door. So she's walked away from something, and I'm using the gender she, but it obviously refers to every single person that's watching here that is a Pisces. What are the water signs? Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. So Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Your keyword is closure. So life is showing you closure at the moment. Isn't that interesting? So let's see I'm using the sign of the times to deep dive into that, to see what else that means for you. So closure. So when you think of this word closure, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, What does that mean to you? Think about that. What does this word closure mean to you? Does it mean closure as in a relationship? Does it mean closure as in an old way of being? You're not going to take nonsense in your life anymore. You're not going to accept behavior that people are throwing at you. You're not going to accept yes, I suppose it's the way of behavior with every single situation, people, jobs. Yeah, closure is a big thing, and it could also be something from the past. Maybe something has ended a long time ago for you, Pisces, Cancer and Scorpio, that you needed to be shown right now that you need to close that door. So let's have a look to see Spirit. What is Spirit going to bring you about your closure? What is life showing you right now? What is Spirit going to bring you about this closure? Water signs. What is Spirit bringing you around this closure? And you've got healing. Isn't that awesome? Card number 13. Now that is just so straightforward. That's so easy to understand. Water signs. The closure is going to bring you healing. And you know, it shows an ambulance and medical staff here, but you know, we know what healing means and spiritually for us. And of course, healing can also mean in your physical body. This could also mean that the closure that you are implementing in your life, or what life is showing you right now to end things, to close things off, can bring you a different physical feeling in your body. Maybe you've got gut problems where you are so drawn, you've got blood pressure problems, or you might have movement problems. You know, I'm not sure about you, but I like to follow, if I've got a pain in my left-hand side, it's your feminine side, and those kind of spiritual reflections in your body that you go through when you're having an outside experience in the physical life. And it does sometimes manifest in your body. When, in fact, I believe it manifests every time in your body in some kind of spot. So, you know, the closure that you are doing, what is presenting to you right now, water signs, it could be a healing in your body. It could be healing somewhere. So where is that healing for you? I've got knee problems, and I know that it's moving forward. Knee usually means a moving forward thing. And lower back, I know, is financial. I'm trying to think of all sorts of things that linked to things. But there is on Google, you can look it up. And I know Louise Hay has a book out that has, I think it says, Heal Your Life. So this is such a beautiful card. It fits right into your closure message here. I'm just going to see what else the book has to say. I like to see what the creators have to say about it. It says, imagine being behind an ambulance vehicle, literally and symbolically designed to cultivate healing, where the version of the symbol is your windshield. Originally called the staff of the Greek god, the symbol of one snake wrapped around the rod is an interchangeable caduceus. So that is that sign there. And what it says here is that over the years, it's modern date associated with hospitals and medicine around healing. Whether your pain is physical, emotional, or spiritual, the symbol shines light onto the healing that is taking place in your life. Remember that the healing process sometimes requires you to seek assistance from others. Oh, that's interesting. Water signs. That the closure that you're having doesn't necessarily have to be alone. So from healing, even though healing is not a very simple thing to do, it is something that you can do with others. Allow yourself to process your emotions and examine your triggers. Now let's see what comes up in your cards. It could be your triggers as well. Healing is very uncomfortable. It is very uncomfortable. So, you know, what Spirit is bringing you at the moment is that they are aware that there has to be closures for you, and this is what life is showing you at the moment. So you must be proud of how far you've come and that you've identified, because if you're here at the moment and you go, you know what, I know exactly what I need to heal, I know exactly what closure I need to go through, this is actually just a little mirror for you to say, you know, recover from the past trauma. And you know, you can actually help others by going through this as well, because when you go through an experience in life, you can help so many people around you because you know what you've gone through, and that's how you grow, and that's how you heal when you experience it. And if you can, water signs, open up to others. And I know it's a very hard thing for you to do, water signs, but try open up to others, because you never know, they might have an experience that you can learn from in your journey as well. It is just such a lovely, lovely message for you, water signs. So let's see what your tarot cards have to say. So for water signs here, They've been given the closure message and healing message, healing body, mind, and soul, and spirit. So what cards can we put down further that can help the water signs, please? Angel, spirits, guides. What else is there that we can guide the water signs with on their closure and healing journey? Okay, let's see what's coming out for you. You've got Page of Pentacles, you've got the Magician, you've got the Queen of Swords, you've got Temperance, Six of Pentacles, and the Star card, my favorite card in the whole deck. Okay, so if you have a look at all this little story that's come out for you, water signs, the little story that's telling you how you move on and giving you a little pat on the back, because what the Star card is saying is, oh, I love the Star card. Okay, where do I start? What it's saying to you is that there's always hope. You know, you have this connection with a higher self in life, and Pisces, you are a sign that can do that. You're a sign that is very much in touch with that, very much in touch with the higher self of who you are. Because I'm filming outside, everybody, let's excuse all the noises around us, but it's fine. That's life. Life is happening around us, so we have to accept the noises. But the Star card is saying to you that this journey that you are taking, it might be very, very scary. Things always feel so scary in the moment, but there's always that healing. There's always that building, and there's always that regrouping yourself and looking for the brighter side of it again. So Pisces, all your cards are saying to you is take it slow, learn along the way, know the truth, remember to ask for help and to give help when you can. Now, remember I said to you just now before I drew the tarot cards that sometimes when you're on the journey, because this card is about giving and receiving, sometimes when you're on a journey of healing, other people can teach you what they've learned, and then in turn you can teach others what you've learned, and you grow in that space. So in this giving and receiving, even though it's a Pentacles card, there can be healing in that. And also remember, in this closure here, when you are going through your closure and you're going through something that you need to let go and move forward from, try not to give people what they don't need, because this Six of Pentacles is very much that message to you. This guy here might not need money, he might need food. This is just a metaphorical comparison, what I'm trying to get at. But at the end of the day, your message coming through here is that everything is about balance. And the Magician card is very, very, very deeply about it's your journey. It's in your hands. You have everything that you need. Everything that you need in life is in your hands. So even though you might think you might be feeling a little bit vulnerable with the closure, because it's very brave to have a closure process in your life. It's very, very brave. It's extremely brave. It's one of the bravest things you can do, is to walk away from something that doesn't resonate with you anymore. And when you've learned the truth of that, you get wiser to it. Here, look at this queen here. Look at her. Do you think she takes any nonsense? But being a water sign, you don't want to hurt people. But the truth is that your cards are saying to you here that is where you find your balance, when you walk away from something that is not resonating with you anymore. And the fact that you've got the Star card at the end, I mean, that is everything. The Star card is everything. I cannot tell you how much the Star card means to you. And the fact that it's fallen under the Magician. You've got 3 major arcanas here. And that is, stand up and take notice, water signs. Stand up and take notice, because major arcanas are life lessons that come along our way. And they are 100% a sort of a wake-up call for you. So all of them are saying, you know what, little water signs, it's time for you to love yourself again and to actually put yourself first. This is what all this is saying to you here. Oh, I've got mosquitoes flying around me here. And they're biting me. We don't want them. Go away. Okay, back to the Star card. So the Star card is about the universe being your best friend during this time, and in your thoughts, and in this time that you have to rebuild yourself and how you have to do it. The Star card is saying, come on now, you can do this. And you know, like, your dreams are most important to you. And when I say to you that earlier on I said to you about the sitting with yourself and knowing that something doesn't resonate with you anymore, that's a big thing in a person's life. if you sit with yourself and you go to bed at night when you're alone time, because nobody can be in your head, what the thoughts that you have and what you're thinking and what you're saying and what you're doing, nobody can do that for you. The magician is saying is that is you. You have all the resources around you to make your life the best you can be. So when you feel lonely and you feel sad and you think at night, oh my gosh, I've got to walk away from that. How do I do it? How do I walk away from it? Maybe it's a financial giving and taking. Maybe you don't know how to build yourself up again and learn how to be whoever you are. Maybe you're older. Maybe you're younger and you have got the experience. What Spirit is saying here to you is close your eyes at night and know the truth. Know in your gut what gives you balance. It might even be telling you here, your cards, is to take something up. If you can't do the closure right now, if it feels like you can't get there because you're not brave enough, because you've got too many accountabilities around the closure, but you're not healthy in yourself, maybe take some time out to go and do something for yourself. And you'll learn along the way of how to get there. When I say that, I mean like join a club, join a running club or walking club, go and walk in the mountains somewhere, go and take a trail walk, maybe join a beach walk if you're near the beach. Maybe join something that those people can make you feel alive again, and then you'll get the answers, because your gut will be able to process that. That is what I'm getting from your cards here, water signs. And at the end of the day, you know deep down inside what is right for you. You know deep down inside. Do not let people or circumstances or anybody treat you badly. I'm using this Let Go deck here. And it says here inside here, these cards are perfect for elevating your mental perspective throughout each day. So keep them handy to periodically refresh your mind. Before you draw a card, take a nice deep breath and a lovely inhale. Mentally say, I let go of what no longer serves my creative destiny. Okay. So that is what you have to say to yourself, water signs. What is it that doesn't resonate with me anymore? What is causing so much problems for me mentally, physically, and spiritually? And then you'll be able to find the answers for yourself. And that's where you find your balance. So your cards say, you've got a beautiful Hawaiian lady here. And then this one is contemplation on the beach. And you've got reject any desire to be like others. You are incapable. You are listen to me. You are an incomparable, precious jewel. So know that. I mean, value yourself, water signs. That is where the value is, in yourself. To have closures. So reject any desires to be like anybody else. Close yourself off to any way that you are not being authentically you. And then you've got to overcome the desire to tame your wildness. Teach your mind to follow your heart. You know what? Water signs, I don't know about being too wild, but if there is some kind of desire to go off on a tangent and not really be who you are, teach yourself to follow your heart. And this is what your cards are saying to you here is, follow your heart. You know what's right for you and what's wrong for you. You know that. You know it. Okay, so now I'm going to draw a little cherub angel card. I just love these little cards. They're so cute. They are actually angel cards, but I'm going to draw one for us today. Right, water signs. What else can you... What else is life teaching you at the moment, water signs? What else is life teaching you at the moment? Let's take that one. You've got homework. Oh, that is so cute. And look at that. Whom do you enjoy being with? And you've got homework. So let's see. Obviously, that's for the children. But let's see. There must be a message there for you. I really believe there will be one. This card is asking you to do your homework. The angels know that you are smart. Learning helps you know the future. The more you know, the smarter you are. So come on. I mean, that is just saying, do your homework. Do your homework, Pisces and Cancer and Scorpio. You know what you need. You know what you need to learn. And whom do you enjoy being with? That is also very important, because that if people are not around you, are not resonating with you, then that is... This card is showing you to have a good think about the different people in your life. The different people in your life. Who do you like being around? Who do you like to give and receive from? Very interesting. So notice how your feelings are with different people, and that gut feeling that you get. Do you feel happy with them, or do you feel sad with them? Interesting, hey? That is so interesting. Water signs. Right, let's do your last card, and I'm drawing from the Immunology Oracle deck. They just give a nice little punch here about what you need to know about life. Right, water signs. What does water signs need to know? What life is showing them right now? What does water signs need to know? What is life showing them right now? And I'm going to take that one. Have faith in your dreams. There you go, Pisces. Have faith in your dreams. They're yours. They're important to you. You've come a long way. You've come a long way. You've done so well, Pisces. You've done so well. You need to just do what resonates with you. That's a beautiful message to end off on. Sending you so much love, Pisces, and take care. I'll speak to you soon. Hello, fire signs. Welcome in. Right, your card is empowerment. Of course it is. I wouldn't have thought anything else, fire signs. Empowerment. So you've got a lady standing here with the full moon behind her, and she is really looking at, very determined into us watching here. So all the fire signs, what is life showing you at the moment? Well, you're getting situations in your life that are showing you how to empower yourself and how to take charge of who you are. That's such a beautiful thing. It's a really, really lovely thing, because when you have your power in life, you do exactly what you need to be doing. You learn the lessons that you need to be learning. You draw the right people to you. You put your foot down where you're not supposed to be. So empowerment can mean all sorts of things for a person. But for you, fire signs, it's telling you that the journey that you're on right now is showing you, is giving you situations to step into your power and to speak your truth and to speak your everything. And look, you might be here as a fire sign thinking, well, oof, I don't feel like that right now. It feels like life is empowering me. That's fine, because what you're going to find in our little journey here is a way to authentically step into that, and to step into this empowerment. The first little card I'm going to draw is from the Sign of the Times Oracle, and we're going to see what is coming up for you that can help you, that can take you on this journey of empowerment and step into your power. So Aries, Aries, what are the fire signs? Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. If life has been knocking you down and you've been thinking, I don't feel very empowered right now, I really don't feel very empowered, how do I get in my empowerment back? You've got to remember who the damn well you are. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. Remember who you are. Who you are and what you've done and what you've achieved so far in your life and the difference that you've made to yourself and others. That is what I'm hearing from this empowerment card. That is what life is showing you. And I'm sure you're getting scenarios in your life where this is coming up. You might have challenges in your job. You might have challenges with your family. You might have challenges with siblings, or even relationships, or friendships and romantic. And everything might be testing you right now to show you the empowerment who you are. Now, I don't get an aggressive feeling from this. You must be very careful to notice, to navigate between empowerment of aggression and remembering who you are. You don't have to be fiercely flying at everybody's handle and being that kind of empowerment. You need to just be authentically you, so that when you go to bed at night, you actually do feel, you know what? I've done what I needed to do for myself today. And if you have to end something along the way, or if you have to change things along the way, that's what you do, fire signs. Right, Sign of the Times. What have you got for fire signs? What have you got for fire signs? There you go. Focus. And it says bullseye. So, again, fire signs. What is it that is your bullseye? What is it that gives you those 4 points in the scoreboard here? How do you empower yourself to get to that number 4? And 4 in numerology is about harmony and stability, about accomplishment. It's the 1111 sign. So that is what you are given here by Spirit about. And I'm looking in the guidebook just to see what else there is for you, because I like to see what the Creator says. It says, there's a goal in your line of sight, and complete focus is required to hit the target dead on. Maybe you are preparing for an upcoming test or getting close to achieving a personal professional goal. In any case, self-discipline and planning and time management are necessary for the success. This is the time to buckle down. Know your power, fire signs. If there is an element of competition, you need to prepare for that. And you need to put your power back into it and buckle down. You may also have a situation where you and your friend or romantic partner are not seeing eye to eye. Balance is always key in that direction. So don't overthink it, don't be obsessed with it, don't be distracted by it, just know your truth. Oh, don't you listen to that bird in the background? It's so lovely. So take a breath now, right now, and say to yourself, all the hard work that you're putting into life, you're on track. Minimize the distractions around you, focus, and your goal will be near. That's what this Sign of the Times card is saying to you. Wow, that is really lovely. Fire signs. Couldn't be more better for you to focus into the empowerment of what you need. And if you feel like you are repeating the same lessons over and over and again, this is also a time for you to start thinking, you know what, I need to do something different here. I need to change my focus. My focus has been in one direction my whole life, and I don't feel empowered. What is it? Maybe sit down with yourself and ask yourself, what is it that I've been doing that is the same thing over and over again that is not getting me to where I need to be? So let's have a look and see what your tarot cards have to say. I'm using the Cosmic Cycles tarot deck. Beautiful deck to shuffle. It is such a beautiful tarot deck. It's a lovely modern one. So I am using it to see fire signs. Where's fire signs with this empowerment energy coming in? A whole lot turned over here, so I'll put them back the right way. I hope you can hear all the birds in the background. They're so lovely. Okay, fire signs. What is it? What is life showing you around this empowerment and this focusing? Fire signs. What is life showing you around this empowerment and focusing? What focusing do you need to be doing? What is the story that I need to be telling? The fire signs. Okay, we're going to do that. Let's take them off the top. You couldn't be more empowered and focused than the Emperor. Couldn't be more focused and empowered. The 8 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so fire signs, you've got mostly Pentacles, and you've got the 2 Cups at the end here. So let's deal with the Pentacles first. So this is about your everyday life. This is about what's real to you, what's tangible to you, your money, your health, your everything that you can touch, feel, and see is to do with your Pentacles. And what your cards are saying to you is that be who you are, take charge, take the power back. The Emperor has a plan. You can see he's a single father here. He's also on the phone to work. Looks like he's a chef. He's trying to balance out everything, but he's doing it well. He's got his little girl here having an ice cream. He's winning at life, but you know why? Because he plans for it. He's got his power. He's focused. He's bullseyed into what he needs and what he wants in life, and he goes for it. He doesn't have anything that's going, oh, maybe I'm not worthy, or maybe I'm not able to. No, he doesn't think that. That is not anything that he's thinking. And he, in your other Pentacles here, you've got the King of Pentacles, which is almost the same card, saying to you that I am winning in my tangible life. I've worked hard to get here. I'm a damn good father, because these two are both good, damn good fathers, but we're just using the energy of the father energy. It's got nothing to do with the gender. It's the energy of that supporter, best friend, kind, able person. So that is how you empower yourself as well. As I said to you earlier, empowerment doesn't have to be somebody, whoa, like fighting a war. Empowerment is being authentically in that focus of who you are and what you need to be doing in life. And then you've got the 8 of Pentacles here. Now he is determined, this guy is doing in the gym, and he's determined to get further in his goals of having his extra weights put onto his dumbbell, onto his dumb bar. I don't know what they're called. I'm not familiar with those terminologies. But what this card is about is do what you love. And when you do what you love, you produce the best that you can. So fire signs, your big message here today is just to go for it. You know, the ace, any aces, and you've got 2. Any aces are about the blessing that comes into your life. It gets handed to you and you run with it. Now you've got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles is saying that you've got all this around you. You've got all these opportunities around you for you to better your life and empower yourself, because the Ace of Pentacles is something that you have right there available for you to develop, to walk through and to develop. It's not saying it's going to be easy. It's not going to say it's going to be easy at all, because the Ace of Pentacles is about stepping through that encouraging archway into something that can be absolutely magnificent for you, but it's there. So empower yourself in that. Notice around you, fire signs, what is there waiting for you that you can develop, that you can make a plan and get into this space of your life, this empowered, in control, so happy with life and happy with where you've got to. And if you're not feeling like that at the moment, fire signs, your life is showing you that. You might even be in a life where everything around you is not resonating with it, and it's saying to you, this is the time to get there. This is the time to refocus and get back to what you need to be doing. And how you do that emotionally is walk away from things that are not working for you. And now you've got a family man here, holding his baby. It's the same character as this emperor here. This whole deck is around the pages. So every single person in the deck is around the pages, but I won't go too deeply into that. But what I'm telling you here is that he is being the responsible father. There is his child, and his wife or his girlfriend, his partner, is walking away from him, and he's left with all the responsibility. But you know what she's doing? She's realizing something's missing in her life. This does not keep making her happy. As much as it's painful to her to walk away, as much as it's painful, she's using her power to find what is necessary for her to make her happy. She's focusing on something different. Yes, there is that temporary heartache, and there's that initial shock, but people get used to that. We are living in a modern world now. People get used to the changes in direction of people, and what this is saying is when you do that, you become so much more content. And the Ace of Cups is also bringing in a blessing for you emotionally. It's saying to you that you can have so many blessings emotionally when you take your power back. So this is quite a hectic message for you, fire signs. And it's saying to you that however you are living at the moment, there must be something small. There might be something very, very small in your life where you need to walk away from. It might be a habit that you have emotionally that's not resonating with you. It could be a health routine. It could be the way you treat people. You might be treating people shockingly in life, and you're not happy about it. And that's how you take your power back, because you are not here to be nasty and unkind, and to yourself and to others. So take your focus back. Take the aggression out of life. All the fire signs that I'm talking to, take the aggression out of life and be authentically what you need to be going towards. Live what you love. Do what you love in life. Imagine going through your whole life in a job that you hate and not getting accomplishment that you like. You need to walk away from that. You need to empower yourself and get back to what your soul is meant to be. And you've got the Ace of Cups here saying to you, that first sip of coffee or tea in the morning, imagine that feeling of being in a larger scale of what your whole life is, and remembering who you are and getting back your own power. Sure. That's such a lovely message for you, fire signs. Right, I'm going to use a Let Go deck here. There it is there. It's a beautiful little rock pool deck. And it says here that mental health is so important. So you need to choose the perspective of mental health. You need to let go of things in life. So fire signs, let's see what's for you. Those two jumped over. Why not use them? Discard any fears of success and be willing to offer more than is expected of you. So you see that. So he doesn't worry about success. He doesn't worry about success. He's not sitting there going, oh my God, I'm not gonna be absolutely successful in what I do. He hasn't got that imposter syndrome feeling. He's just living it. He's living the life. And that's how you empower yourself back. Offer more that's expected of you. You need to only please yourself. Look, obviously, if you're responsible and accountable for other people, that comes into the whole focus here. But what are you doing in your life that is not authentically you? Look at the back of that card. Oh, that's such a beautiful, freeing picture, isn't it? That's number one. And your card number two, here she is washing her hair and cleansing herself off, and that's that picture there. Let go of yesterday, as what you do right now is more important. That couldn't be more clear for you. It couldn't be more clear for you, fire signs. Love those two for you. All right, let's do the next little cardie. And I thought I'd just bring in my little cherub angels. It is a children's deck, but it has actually given some nice messages for us. Right, fire signs. What do the little cherub angels want to show you right now about your life? What do the little cherub angels want to show you right now about your life? I'm going to take that one. You are special. Of course you are. Of course you are, fire signs. Look how cute that is. You are special. Empower yourself to feel that. You are special. Do you believe that? Do you sit there and actually believe that? Come on, you've got to believe that, little fire signs. We'll get that back at least. And then the last card I'm going to use with my Numerology deck. It's such a lovely deck to show you what's happening. Not what's happening, what's the work. Just give you a little bit of a mirror of what's happening in your life. And then also give you a little bit of a kick to say, this is what you need to be doing. So fire signs, what is life showing you at the moment? You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. You are good enough. So if you are having a situation in your life that you are resonating with this whole story I'm talking about here, and you just don't feel like you're worthy, or you've tried so hard to get to the financial position you want to get to in life, you tried so hard to be the best son or daughter, the best wife or father or mother, but you just feel like you are not coping very well. Refocus, empower yourself back to who you are. Remember why you came here. Remember why you're on this journey. Everything is baggage. Everything you pick up is baggage, and it's lessons. You can put some down and you get more along the way. That's what life is. And this, you can choose. You can choose to empower yourself and be in control and make the plans to go forward, or you can choose to fall apart. I think you need to choose. You are good enough and that you are special. Come on, fire signs. This is a beautiful message for you. I hope that it resonates, and I hope you take care, and I hope to see you soon. Okay, last but certainly not least, these are your messages for the air signs. Right. So your card was friendship, air signs, and you've got this face of God, face of spirit, face of an angel, face of life, showing you energy into these ladies that are dancing in the circle inside the forest, and that says friendship. Now, what does friendship mean to you? So this is what life is showing you right now. It could be friendship to yourself, it could be support to others, it could be support to family, and friendship. At the end of the day, we never came here to be alone, air signs. We never came here. Oh, my little doggy's come to say hello to me. Hello, my little baby. Here's my friendship. So there's another message there for you. Friendship could be fur babies in your life. Anything that is other than yourself is friendship. So let us explore that and see what else is coming up for you. I think that is such a lovely card for you. And so life is showing you this at the moment. So let's unpack that. What does that mean? What is life showing you friendship for? Have you forgotten how amazing you are? Have you forgotten how to love? Maybe your friends are showing you how lovely you are. Maybe you are being a friend to somebody else because they are battling in life. That is so important. That is the most important thing, is to have people there to support and love you all the time. And if you don't, then you need to resonate and find that, because you are not meant to be here alone. You're not meant to sit alone and go through life battling on your own. Yes, there are times when we have to be alone, but friendship is a very big thing. And you know, friendship also has phases. I've got a friend from school days. I've known her since I was 5 years old. And I've got friends that I made 2 years ago that have become so close to me. I've got friends that have become family, and I can't live without them. I've got besties that I've known for my whole life, and I've also got besties that I've known for a couple of years. So friendship is a really, really funny thing, and it's the most beautiful thing. And you know, it also changes with male and female. You get friendships that are bros, and you get friendships that are support. You know, sometimes guys can't do things on their own. They need a buddy to go with them. Sometimes you have friendships that are there for guiding you and supporting you in physical things. Sometimes it's friendships just for emotional things. So friendship is a very, very big word, and I love that. So let's see what's for you. And you've got chance, dice. So when I look at those dice there, the double fours, which make up an 8, and 8 in life is power. And when you take a chance in life, you need to open yourself up to chance with friendships. You know, maybe you are not trusting, maybe you have been through a time where friends have hurt you, and that's okay, because that's what happens. That is life. Friends hurt you, life hurts you, people hurt you, but you got the chance here. You got the card of saying, take a chance in life. Sometimes it's necessary to take a chance in life. And other times it's necessary to not risk anything because you know your worth. But here, this is representing a chance. So it is also fitting into your friendship very nicely, because it's saying be determined and weigh up all the situations and know what you can walk away from and what you can stick with. And when you take that chance, you get fruits of labor. Like you get rewards from taking a chance. You know, like if you take a chance on love, you'll never know how that relationship goes if you didn't try it. And it's the same with friendship. So what risks are you willing to take in order for friendship? And you know, yes, sometimes friends hurt you. Sometimes they show you some mirrors on yourself, which is quite hard to bear. But take a risk on friendship, because life is showing you that right now. And there should be something you're considering around that. So just make sure that you always trust your gut with people, and don't roll the dice at what is the word? Don't take too much of a risk if that friendship or that partnership or something in your life is coming along that shows you a mirror on yourself that is not something that you want to enter. But yeah, it's saying take a chance on friendship. Take a chance on it. And you know, friendship can always lead to more things. But this, you know, life might be showing you too that chances can sometimes be detrimental to you. So make sure that when you're rolling the dice, your gut is telling you the right way. That is one thing for sure. So let us see what your tarot cards want to say with that. Yeah, I was trying to think what else this chance could be meaning here, this dice. You know, if you're wanting to take chances on going on a holiday or going in a situation or anything to do with other people where they've asked you to take a chance with them and to maybe share a house with them, or you know, something that you need to be doing other than yourself, like moving out of a situation that you've always trusted yourself with. Maybe take a chance on that. Maybe take a chance on a friendship or a partnership that takes you out of your comfort zone. Because your chance card is saying, give it a chance. Give something a chance. So my tarot cards I'm using today are from the Cosmic Cycles tarot deck. So let us see. Air signs. What is air signs? What can I add to this message that life is showing? What is life showing air signs at the moment? What is life showing air signs at the moment? And you know, this chance card as well here, it's also saying to you that, you know, like you might have been so hurt in something in life. You might have been so hurt in something in life, and it stops you from wanting to allow anybody into your life. It stops you from putting your guard down. Take a chance. There you go. 6 of Pentacles. 5 of Cups. There's the disappointment. 10 of Cups. And the Tower card. The Hierophant. And the Hermit. Some big cards here. Some big cards, air signs. I hope you can hear all the birds around. It's so beautiful. So lovely outside. Okay, so the 6 of Pentacles is just reiterating that that give and take I was trying to explain to you. Saying to you that things will come along in life where you have to give and take. When if you've got an excess of love, why not give it? If you've got an excess of kindness, why not give it away? And the 6 of Pentacles is also saying to you, be careful of who you give what to. And because this chance and tower have fallen under each other, there is the little other message that I was trying to say to you, is that use your gut. Use your gut. You know, take the time to actually check with yourself whether you should be giving somebody something that they don't deserve, or that they don't want. Because if you are in a friendship with someone and you think, you know what love languages are, like you get these love languages, and usually we're mirroring our own love languages. So we give people gifts because we want to receive gifts, or we give people time because we want to receive time. Make sure that you take your time to see what they need. Otherwise, there'll be disappointment. And here's this card as well as the 5 of Cups is the card of grief and disappointment and being let down. You can see it's quite a difficult card here, and it's depicted in lost people, and that is also to do with friendship as well. Maybe you've had a friendship where somebody's really let you down because they've given you something, or they haven't given you something that you've needed, and you've thought, I don't need that. And I've experienced that in my life too, where I've had people in my life, all my life since I was a young girl, that have really, I got to a stage of my life where they've been giving me, not giving me what I need. And you have to make a decision, and it's a hard decision then. It's a difficult decision. So this friendship could also be coming up for you with that, saying, it's so difficult to let people go that have been part of you, part of your friendship, have actually built who you are, and have been there for every milestone that you've got to, but they just come to a stage in your life when they are so different, and you are so different, and you're not prepared to actually spend time with anymore. When you are in a friendship with somebody, and you get asked to go to their house, or you get asked to an event to go with them, and your gut goes, I really don't want to go. I really don't want to go. I don't want to spend time with them. That to me is the answer. And the chance here could be taking is let that go, is to walk away from it. And how you do that is to just spend time with yourself. This Hermit card is a reflection of going back inside of you and finding what you need again, because nobody outside of you should be giving you what you need. You should be giving it to yourself. And I know that's so hard, because we look for that in other people. We look for that in people all the time. And the Hierophant card here is the major arcana of finding that mentor, or finding that person that does everything for you spiritually, mentally. But it's also the card of keeping it simple. It's also the card of going back to the basics, of what you need. So you can see here in the card that people are all going to a place in themselves where they are praying for what they need. And maybe that's your friendship. Maybe your friendship is with spirit. Maybe your friendship is with your inner self. And there's nothing wrong with that. So this is quite a diverse message for you, air signs. It's quite a deep one as well, because there's two definite energies coming through here. But what the bottom line is saying is that in order for you to find your most treasured happiness in life, and this card is depicting a happy marriage, that's supposed to be the most happiest day of your life. In order for you to get back to this with a friendship, or with yourself, or with others, make sure that what you're giving, your love language that you're giving and receiving, is in alignment with who you are. And this chance card it's like right in like a little dig there. Do you go through life not taking chances and giving people a little part of you, or do you sit back and totally isolate from people? And this Tower card is saying to you that maybe how you have been with people, how you've processed friendships in your life before, maybe there's something that you need to change about yourself and rebuild on yourself, because you're giving the wrong things to the wrong people. And this Tower card can be very much that energy. It's like an emotional breakdown of who you are. You don't want to repeat that person anymore, because you keep getting hurt. You keep giving too much friendship, and everybody else around you is happy living their lives, but you're the one that's disappointed at the time because you're not getting fulfilled. So this message here is quite important for you, air signs. It's saying to you that take the time to work out what is the friendship aligning with and with you. And if you need help, this is also seeking help from a mentor, or it's seeking help from somebody in your higher power circle, because this is a very spiritual card, the Hierophant. The Hierophant is usually a person that shows you the ropes in life, that teaches you about external learning. So it's an external knowing. So it's that seeking help on how you can process life, everyday life, without getting hurt all the time. So take this time, take this message that you're getting today, go within and find somebody to help you, or otherwise yourself, and see how you can allow friends to enter into your life, and allow relationships to develop, either in friendships, either in love, either in colleagues. And have you got to a stage in your life where you have blocked everybody else off, and you've isolated, and you're staying at home all yourself, and this is giving you quite a lonely feeling, because the world is quite hard at the moment. A lot of us are isolating. Even though when the pandemic came along, we were forced to. It's almost like we wanted to. It's almost like we haven't climbed out of that yet. And air signs, this is what your whole message is about. Is that you need to climb out of that again. You need to take a chance in life again. You need to find your tribe again. This is what your message is all about. Air signs. Right, I'm using this little Let Go deck here. It's a very, very pretty little deck. So let us see, air signs. What is it what tribe, what little message is coming in for you about what life is showing you? Whoopsie, there's way too many. Way too many. I'll just take those two. Oh, there's actually three. So you've got this young girl on the edge of a pool here, contemplating life. You've got this beautiful young lady sitting on and painting the scenery, and you've got this hermit energy. She's finding herself and so contemplating who she is. So you've got, don't compare yourself to others. Smile and be content with your natural beauty. So that's exactly this giving and receiving. What are other people's? Maybe you're giving people what they don't need. Maybe you're always trying to be approved, like getting approval from others when you go into a friendship. We couldn't know paradise if flowers refuse to release their fragrance. Give your gifts freely. So, there's two messages here. There's definitely two messages, I would say. Let's put that side and that side. Because you are holding yourself back. Certain amount of you air signs are holding yourself back. And certain amount of you are giving yourself, comparing yourself to others in the sense that you're needing reassurance from friends all the time, and you mustn't do that. You need to be in that. Look how happy that they're all individuals. You're an individual. What you've got to give to others, they can give you back as well. You just need to receive. Let all distractions float by. Concentrate on things that you really want. So those three little messages that have come in here really help with going forward here. So I'm going to also draw a little cherub angel card. It's a little children's deck, but you know what? I find that it gives nice little messages. So air signs. Whoopsie, that one jumped out. Quiet time. Now this goes with your hermit here. So you've got quiet time. You know, you can have friendships with quiet time. You can have friendships that are, you know, there's a little meme that I always see that says to people say to, it says to people, the best times are being with somebody but not saying a word. So find your tribe that you can be who you are yourself with, and they have that quiet time when you need it to. And those are the true friendships. You know, when you have those people that you haven't seen for ages and ages, but you still pick up where you left off because they allow you to have your quiet time. So maybe you also have friendships that are doing that to you at the moment, where they're absolutely overwhelming you and you're just like, oh no, I can't do this anymore. I can't, where they just need too much from you. You just need a bit of quiet time away from them. So take that peace and quiet. Maybe you and your friends have been having a lot of fun and loud stuff, and you need a bit of time out. Or maybe your life has been a little bit too loud. So just take that quiet time and give yourself that time, and also give yourself the time to think about who deserves to be in your life and who deserves not to be, and to find that emotional balance. Because if you don't, it can be very tiring, and your whole life can come crumbling down because you're giving too much to the wrong people. And you know, when you change your circles and you look for help with other people, you know, your whole spiritual life lifts as well. Maybe you're supposed to be finding more friendships in spirit tribes. Yeah, that's what the messages are coming through here. Lots of a big mixed lot of messages for you. Now your last card I'm drawing from the Moonology Oracle here, and this one also just gives a nice little message. So what do the air signs need to hear this afternoon? What do air signs need to hear? What is life showing the air signs at the moment? What is life showing the air signs? You're good enough. Little Virgo card, full moon in Virgo. I just feel like I need to draw another one for you. There you go. The end of a tough cycle approaches. There you go. So that's also speaking to the two different avenues of this reading, and it's saying you're good enough. You're good enough to be accepted by others. You don't need to look for approval from others. But an end of a tough cycle approaches, which is this Five of Cups card here. It's saying this is saying to you, take a chance on letting the right people go and inviting the right people in. Because also when you decide for yourself and you have this quiet time and you decide for yourself, it's taking my glasses off so I can think about this. When you have time out for yourself, you'll know in your life who's not resonating with you, air signs. And that's a tough cycle to approach, because, for example, as I said to you earlier, I had to let go of a friend that I grew up with. but I just did not resonate with her anymore, and I had to let her go. I had to say goodbye to her. It just something inside of me just said I had to do it. And it was a tough time for me, because you get that push-pull, and the true friendships are the ones that have stayed behind. I just feel that that's the message that had to come through for you, air signs. Make that decision, and go through the tough times, and you are good enough. You are worthy of the right tribe. Find your right tribe, air signs. So that is your message today. I hope that resonates, and if it doesn't, look for your moon or rising sign. But if you like what you hear, please give me a thumbs up, and I hope to chat to you soon.